Mike Moore Media.
I'm talking to Neville Hall, the mayor of Eden. Mayor, hey, how are you?
I'm doing fine, Mike. I hope you're well.
All is good, yes. Well, let's talk a little bit about the monthly Eden City Council meeting. Just had that, and a few things maybe you wanted to mention from that. Not a very long, busy meeting, though, was it?
No, just a couple of things. I had a couple of zoning requests that we took the advice of the planning board and acted on those. And then we pulled off the consent agenda and discussed and approved to purchase a new fire truck. It's in the CIP, the improvement plan, the capital improvement plan, for several years away, but apparently there's a huge demand for fire trucks because it's going to take about 4 years for them to deliver it, which will fit right into when we had anticipated buying it. So
yeah,
that's just it's hard to believe, but it's that far out to get a truck. So
it really is.
It's time to order it, but it won't come out. We won't pay for it until it gets here.
Yeah. Yeah, it was interesting looking at the information in the packet, which had all the specs and everything to build a fire truck. It's amazing what goes into pages and pages and pages. And like you said,
brochure. I didn't know all that was on there either.
No, yeah, and almost about 4 years to before you see it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's an item that's there that's got to be done, and almost $1 million for that truck. What, $998, something like that, I believe.
Yeah, and I'm sure 4 years from now it's going to be more expensive. So.
Oh yeah.
I mean, we went ahead and locked in the price, and this is something that it's kind of like your roads and your water and sewer. You're going to have to do it. You may as well keep up with it on a regular basis and rotate and replace and fix things you have to. And 4 years from now, we're going to be needing a fire truck, apparently.
Yeah, okay. Well, it's a done deal, so fire department getting that. I know the chief's happy to get that taken care of for sure.
Right.
Yeah, okay.
And anytime we get some equipment or improve our equipment, our ISO rating is adjusted or can be adjusted. They come in and it's your insurance rate, and they look at all your enhancements, or if you've lost some equipment, it could go up. But we've been going in the right direction on ISO rating.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's important for sure for homeowners. And speaking of homeowners, our city manager John Mendenhall had kind of some words that he wanted to share, putting together a letter that will go out to Eden residents concerning property revaluation, something the county does every, 8 years, I believe?
Well, by law it's 8 years, but you're also supposed to always be at market value, so it could need to be done every 2 years or 4 years. I think it's probably been 4 or 5 for the county.
Yeah, okay.
But it could be even longer, I'm not sure. But what that is they appraise your house, and they send you the value, and then the county and the city set the rates for what percent you're going to have to pay on your taxes. So what we're anticipating is that the values are going to increase significantly from the last time, and we're going to try to keep taxes that you pay right around the same thing. So if our rate's 69 cents, we can drop it down to whatever it takes to get it to where your taxes are about what they have been being.
Yeah.
And that's what John was saying. People are going to open the thing and have sticker shock and think, oh, no, my taxes are going to double.
Yeah.
When, in fact, we're going to adjust the rate to some degree to keep it in line. So that was what he was saying. And he gave us a budget update because he's getting close to being able to present the budget. But the last piece is the income that comes from the real estate tax. And we won't know that until we get the revals done and set the rate. So.
Yeah.
And that, he was saying.
That information, that information, revaluation should be done by, I think you said the end of March, so have some numbers by then. Yeah,
and that's so they have it done by the end of March, so you can adjust your rate and your anticipated income, so you can do your own budget by June. So it's all tied together.
Well, he did have a draft of a letter that he read to the board, and so that's still to be finalized, but basically saying what you just said, and that letter will be on all social media platforms and go out so the Eden residents will know what's going on.
Yeah, and I think that He sent me a note yesterday or day before saying that I think he got some more information from the county about when the reval is going to be done. So he's going to edit that what he read the other night, just like he said he would have to when they knew. So they'll be getting that for some sort of ease your mind type thing.
Yeah. Okay. So that's still to come, and we'll keep up with that. All right. Well, that's probably about it. Highlights of the meeting. Anything else you needed to mention? I know there's some events coming up you wanted to talk about.
Yeah, it's the one I keep talking about, and I mention it every time because I was just blown away by the event last year, and I hope everybody can go. And I haven't checked far enough on my calendar yet, but April 27th, that American Indian PowWow that's at the high school is very much worth going to. It's 10 o'clock. It's free, and it's they're very much a show of their heritage, and it's a great event. So April 27th at 10 o'clock at Moorhead High School. We moved it inside, or they moved it. I say we. I just went to it, but they moved it inside last year because of the threat of rain, and it turned out to be such a good venue that they just scheduled it inside this year.
Yeah. Okay. So, put that on your calendars, folks. An event that's very important and good to have those. And they were so happy with that, so that's why they're coming back.
Yeah. And it's a great economic boost to our city. People come from everywhere to that thing. So, I'm glad we have it.
Yeah. Yeah, me too. Okay, anything else we need to mention?
Not right now. We're getting ready to get into festival season, so we'll have more and more going as the weather continues to improve.
Sure. And that kind of comes to mind, the new social district. Any timeline on that, when that's coming together? A lot of pieces to fit together on that.
Well, the first step is the state has to approve it. The ALE has to approve it, and then all the signage has to be bought and placed, and the cups ordered, and those type things. But I don't really have a timeline, but I would imagine it'll be a couple of months before they can put all that together and get it in motion.
Okay. And just kind of pops in my head here. I'm just out quickly to run get a bite of breakfast a while ago, and there was a fella there, looked like he was concerned he couldn't get in the driver's license bureau downtown. He was kind of perplexed. I'm thinking, well, he didn't get the message. He didn't get that memo. It closed last year, and we did stories on that, and all kinds of comments on that. But and I haven't talked with those folks on the state level. I need to do that. Have you heard anything about that?
No, I just rumors that somebody was going to try to open it back up, but I hadn't nothing that I could confirm, or I don't even know who they are. But I heard somebody was trying to apply to get it, and it is a good service for our community to be able to do that and not have to travel to Madison or Reedsville or do it online. So.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll check on that and see if we got an idea of what's happening. Okay. All right. Well, always good to talk to you. Thank you, Mayor.
Well, thank you, Mike. Thanks for having me.
Well, before we get away, I know you probably have some comments on where we are with the games. Anything there you wanted to comment on?
Very pleased with the performance of my Tar Heels yesterday.
I'm sure you are.
Moving on. So,
looking good.
And I mean, I hate to say it, but they are in our state. But NC State this has been an incredible run for them. It reminds us of 1983 when they had to win the ACC tournament to get in, and they ended up winning the whole tournament. And they won last night, and it looks like they got not a real hard game next game. So they could be moving to the Sweet 16, and it's just fun to watch them play. But as long as they don't beat the Tar Heels again, I'm fine.
Yeah, okay, I'm with you. All right, our team. All right, thank you, Mayor.
March Madness, I'll tell you, it's crazy.
It is really crazy, and of course we got, now since we talked last, we got the sports betting thing that's come into play, and a lot of people in on that. Yeah. Yeah,
I mean, that has been a really strong rollout for that. So many people have signed up, hundreds of thousands of people, and I think it's off and running.
Yeah. Okay. All righty.
All right.
Thank you, Mayor. I appreciate it. Talk again next month.
All right. Thank you, Mike. Bye-bye.
Bye. That's the Mayor of Eden, Neville Hall, our monthly podcast with him. And if you need to get more information about what's happening around Eden, you need to go to Explore Eden NC. That's a Facebook page. Cindy Adams, who brings all of the wonderful events to us, like that Youth Native American PowWow that the mayor was mentioning coming up at the end of April, and Oink and Ale, and Shaggin' on Fieldcrest, and Riverfest, and on and on and on. So Explore Eden NC on Facebook, and then the city's website is edennc.us, edennc.us. If you're new to the area, welcome. Go to the city's website, and you get acclimated to everything you need to know about the city of Eden. And a reminder to shop local. Support our Eden businesses. We have so many wonderful hometown shopping experiences right there on Washington Street, Uptown Eden, and all over the area. So please shop local. And I wanted to mention our sponsor today, of course, and that is Uptown Pharmacy right there at Washington and Hamilton Streets. And you'll find Corinne Brooks, the pharmacist, the owner there, and her staff ready to help you. They have everything you need when it comes to, of course, your prescriptions and over-the-counter items, things like that. And when I was in recently looking at things like elderberry and airborne and Zicam and those kind of things, allergy season kicking in, and lots of folks need some relief. You can find it right there. Some items to help you right there on the shelf. And they appreciate your business, too. Hometown Pharmacy, glad to be of service to you. Uptown Pharmacy. Let me give you their phone number, 336-612-3434, 612-3434 at Uptown Pharmacy on Washington Street. Thank you for supporting our hometown businesses.